Okay, Mike, I was looking around on my computer, or my phone, and went back to the SpeedyBee app. SpeedyBee app. Don't say it too fast. And I noticed that the demo mode has moved up here into the corner, so you can run either Betaflight, which is what I use mostly, or you can run iNav, which is another software that runs on the same flight controllers, and it also can be pre-programmed to fly certain flight paths. Betaflight cannot, but iNav can. So Betaflight is what I use the most, and here you can see the interface. So you can see across the top all the devices, the voltage, the gyro, accelerometer, magnetometer, barometer, GPS, sonar, the CPU load while it's running. This is not connected to a drone right now, which is why that one shows upside down. But then you can go through each of these panels. This is all the presets, so you can borrow settings from other users or save them out for other people to use. And those are the filters across the top. Here's the ports tab. So you can set up your UARTs and your serial and your MSP ports here on this panel. Here's the modes tab, which you'll have to set up for all these different variables. Here's your radio tab, so you can see your radio interacting with the drone once it's connected. And there are settings here that you can set up. Here's the motors tab. You can control your motors, reverse your motors, interact with the drone when it's under power. Here's a configuration tab. You can set your aircraft name, and depending on what flight controller you have, some of these settings enable, like barometer, magnetometer can be there. You can hit the reboot. So I can take you through all these settings on this tab later. This is your PID tuning page. They've really simplified this where you can do preset PIDs, and you can turn on anti-gravity so that your power never drops to zero when you're in flight. Here's your on-screen display settings, what you want to see, and you can drag stuff around on the grid, decide where you want to see it. Here's the camera tab, so this is where you set up all the channels for the camera. And it's going to get stuck there. Back out of that. Here's the power and battery, so you can tell it how big the battery is, what its voltage is, and control the scaling so that you get, on the telemetry, you get accurate feedback on that. And then here's your fail-safe modes, so you can have it auto land, or you can have it just drop out of the sky. Or there's actually, if you're using a GPS, there's a return to launch. So it'll when you first enable it, or when you first arm the drone, it'll record its position, and then if it fail-safes, it'll return to that position and land itself. These are individual channel adjustments, which I hardly ever use on a drone. Here's the GPS page, so it shows, see, it's showing my street right now. So it's picking up location. So it's very useful. So this is everything you get. Oh yeah, got servos tab. in case you're configuring an airplane. Here's your black box tab, so you can pull data off of the flight controller to help troubleshoot. And this is the command line interface, the CLI tab. So there are commands that you can key in here and enable and disable features directly there. So anyway, I wanted to show you this the other day, but I didn't realize where they had moved it to on the menu.